All right. It's Not My Weekend podcast with your boy, Jerry G. I am back. It is Tuesday, April 2nd, the day after April Fools. Y'all get fooled a lot? Huh? Y'all get fooled? It's hard to fool people nowadays, huh, dude? It's hard. Maybe that transgender day from Biden was an April Fool's joke. Was that? No, that was made March 31st, so no, probably was not. Ese se pasa, güey. Se pasa, güey. Oh, God. I'm all for transgender people, dog. All right? I support them. I follow some of them. Some of them are hard as shit. Dude, dog, pero hay que respetar Easter también, no manches. ¿Cómo vas a poner un día así, so, new, different for people that not everyone's about? And it's actually anti-Catholic as well. And then you just put transgender day right there. On Easter, fool. It's a little disrespect on the resurrection day, on the day the Lord resurrects, dog. Can we just leave that date alone and not put any fucking date there? Can now we put nothing, right? Cesar Chavez had to take a step, had to move his day to April Fool's Day because of Easter. Cesar Chavez usually on March 31st, dog, but este día cayó Easter, so we're not going to celebrate Cesar Chavez on Easter, bro. We're not. Same thought here. Same process, bro. How you going to put anything on? Like, come on, fool. That's just, again, I'm not a big religious person, bro. I'm not. Yo no sé mucho de políticas, but yo no me meto en esas chingaderas. I don't. I really stray away from that, bro. It's because it's so ugly. It's so bitter. It's so negative on both sides. Both sides are bad. Bad. It's hard, bro. But yes, I consider myself a liberal, right? Whatever the fuck, right? I'm in LA. I get it. I want everyone to be happy and live joyfully. That's, whatever the fuck, right? Se pasan, güey. This is why people like Trump win. And they catch so much love from people because of these damn over woke ass fools. They're trying to overcompensate. Trying too hard, bro. Biden, I've never been a fan of Biden. I never was a fan of Biden, dog. Ever, dog. But he's a Democrat, so he's blue, dog. He wears a blue tie, dog. You gotta fucking vote for that fool, dog. Whatever the fuck. We're fucked both either way. We're fucked either way. That's how I see it. Me, personally, dog. It is what it is. It's not like is the one of two evils is what they called it, man. And first of all, yeah, I'm an ageist when it comes to that, bro. How are we gonna have 80-year-old motherfuckers rule the country? 80-year-old motherfuckers, dog. That has nothing to do with experience or no way. Let's put some young whippersnappers. Let's put some young heads in there. Fool, let's put some 45 to 55-year-old dudes in there, dog. Con ganas, wey. Nah, wait. No es por nada, way. I loved Obama, bro. I love his swag. Everything about Obama, I love. Now, I don't know if he was the best president. I don't look at the stats. All right? I don't look at what he did good, what he did bad. I'm not looking at all that. Porque no sé, way. Okay? Porque no sé. I'm just looking at it as a fan from out here, from a spectator. I love everything that Obama represented, bro. Everything, dog. You could tell that motherfucker like he likes people, dog. He cares about people just genuinely, bro. Like, it's crazy. Now, with all that said, I don't know if he was a good president. No say how he left the country after his 8 years, before or worse. I have no idea. Okay? Don't. No say, we. Pero el compita was as a fucking person, just come on, dog. He represented so much good in this world, dog, in this nation. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass. I have no idea what I'm saying, bro. Please. I have no. But you know what I'm coming from. I'm just coming off like reading people. Okay. It's just, yeah. I'm not gonna be here and bash on Trump. Yo no sé chingaderas, güey. Yo no sé, güey. I'm not gonna hear and bash on Biden. I just know they're both old fucks, and we deserve better. Okay. No, we don't deserve. We deserve better than them too. Okay? We do. Horrible, man. Even a woman. I'll take a woman president at this point. Mexico's going to have a woman president. Mexico, way. The most machista, male-driven country is going to have a woman president, fool. I'm telling you, dog. That's crazy, fool. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I was in Tecate yesterday, dog. Visit my bro. It was his birthday on April 1st. We're out there. I think I mentioned this before. Tecate is a pueblo mágico. I've talked about this before, right? It's like an enchanted town, right? There's about 130 of them in Mexico. And there's just little towns that get like verified by the country of Mexico as like tourist attractions and nice places for people to like. They get extra government help and relief for people to come and visit these places, dog. Tecate is one of them. I don't see anything magical about Tecate, bro. Tecate is a pretty not great town, fool. Looks like Tijuana, fool. Just safer. It's not pretty. But it's what it is, dog. We're out there. I thought I had a story about Tecate, bro. I don't think so. My bro's doing all right. He's hanging in there. He just hits month number 7. We're trying to get him to a year. But I will be honest, we're probably going to get him out after 8 months. Only for the fact that my mama's not doing too good, man. My mama's really sick. And that's why I've been kind of laying low on a lot of these like IGs and all that. I've been taking some time off from stage because I'm dealing with my mama. She's going through a pretty serious illness right now, dog. And it got everybody scared and stressed. And we had to tell my brother yesterday. We were keeping it from him. And we told him yesterday, obviously, kind of fucking broke him and messed up his birthday. So we're gonna take him out. We're gonna take him out at the end of the month to have him be a support system for my mama. And we need someone who's gonna be taking her to the hospitals very often. She's gonna need that and extra care, dog. And we're counting on this fool right now that he's sober. He's very sober. He looks great. He's healthy as fuck. Great mind. Of course, he usually does come out really well when he does come out, and then he just falls apart after a few, maybe 6 to 12 months. But we're hoping that, he's never stayed 8 months before. He's going to complete the 8 months. The longest he stayed is 4 to 6 months. So this is the longest he's ever stayed, and we're hoping this. I mean, I know. I'm being fucking wishful thinking here, dog. Our goal was to do a year, but not going to happen. I don't think we're going to get there, man. Time is sensitive right now with my mama, fool, and we can't have him be in there, and then something drastic happens with my mama's health, and he's in there for not cool for either my mom or for him. Anyways, oversharing. I appreciate you motherfuckers listening, dog. But yeah, bro, I don't want to get into. I'll get into it more as the weeks go by. There's not a lot that I know right now. I just know that she's not doing well. We've got some really pretty bad news from the doctors, fool. So at this point, we're just trying to get back on her feet and shake it off and start the fight and keep going and see what happens, dog. But yeah, man, it's been this happened a few weeks ago. I should kind of been dealing with that, fool. It's been going for like a month now, and the news just keeps getting worse and worse, dog. So we're just kind of preparing for the worst right now, fool. So, but with all that said, dog, and the reason I shared it is because obviously this is the podcast for it. I think this is a safe zone. People who listen to this podcast kind of get who I am and what this is all about, and we're all just kind of oversharing a little bit and having a good time, laughing, venting, fucking complaining, and shit gets real sometimes, bro. Shit gets real. And with that said, I still have to go out and perform, and I see it different ways. I see it as like I do see it as an escape, but it's also hard. It's hard to perform when you're going through something like this at home, right? I'm able to separate both. I really am. Once I get to the establishment, to the club, I'm able to separate all that and just do my job because, first of all, I love doing it. I love that. The selfishness kicks in, I guess, right? Or whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, me distrae, güey. It distracts me. And it's just going to work. Sometimes going to work is the best thing to do. For now, at least. And I want to work as much as possible right now because there is going to come a time later, possibly this year, where I won't be able to. I physically will not be able to due to the circumstances, right? But at this point, mientras que pueda, tengo. And I love being on stage. I love making people laugh. It's definitely a drug, right? It's something that I love doing. So I have to keep doing that to keep me sane from the other stuff. Does that make sense? I think it does. But yeah, so yeah, a lot of shit going on. Fucking new sponsor alert. Daz Buddies YouTube channel. DAZ Buddies. A channel dedicated entirely on teaching kids how to raise domestic animals at home. That's right. It teaches them and prepares them how to interact with your pet and hopefully learn how to keep Firulais alive for more than 9 lives. Daz Buddies YouTube channel. Subscribe today. Also, check out their website, DazBuddies.com. Thank you for being a sponsor and a fan of It's Not My Weekend podcast, compa. Gracias. Yeah, that. Other than that, fool, like, just the kids been on spring break. That's why I haven't been able to go to Dodger games. I missed Dodger games, dog. I didn't go to opening day. Even though I went to Disneyland last week. It's something we had scheduled for like a month already with the kids. And even Disneyland was like not as fun as it usually is, dog. Like, I didn't really post much of anything. I was just going with the flow. I had just gotten some terrible news earlier in the week, but I'm not going to take Disneyland away from the kids. Or it's, again, you have to continue, right? You have to keep moving forward, fool. And you have to, dog. And even though I was in the happiest place on earth, it was not the happiest times, right? But you do it. You still, again, lo que hacemos, güey, ya somos gente grande, güey. We have to fucking get your ass up and keep moving forward, dog. It's hard, fool. Está cabrón. But Disneyland's a trip, dog. I wanted to fucking vent about Disneyland, first of all. I didn't have such a great time. It was slam-packed, fool. Slam-packed. And the reason I tell you that, you were like, oh, yeah, of course, it always is. Yeah, but I heard otherwise. I heard different. Like a training day. I heard different. I heard that during spring break, it's actually a good time to go to Disneyland because it's a blackout time, which means all these people with Disney annual passes are unable to attend Disneyland during spring break because it's a blackout. So there's less people at the park. Only people who physically pay to get in can come. No annual pass holders. And that's a big percentage of people who cannot go. Huge. Right? So I thought, let's go. I'm not an annual pass holder anymore. So let's go during this time. I got to plug a guy on the inside, a friend of Mickey Mouse, a homie connected, to the Duck family. He got me some tickets at a reasonable price. Not the cheapest, reasonable. Okay? And he told me. He's like, hey, man. Oh, I reached out to him, right? It's not like he's being a salesman. I hit him up. Hey, bro, you got the plug for for spring break tickets? He's like, yeah, bro. As a matter of fact, I got a couple left because there's a blackout. So these are going quick, fool. So I'm like, blackout's good. You want to come during the blackout. Okay, cool, dope. Put me down. I'm recio. Went to Disneyland on a blackout, quote unquote. It was the most full I've ever seen Disneyland ever. And I was an annual pass holder for like 4 years. I would go to Disneyland a lot, at least 10, 12 times a year for like 4 years. And that day, I don't know about because of my mind, my head was somewhere else. I didn't have the patience, the tolerance for fuckery. But I saw Disneyland being so packed, so full, so crowded, so uncomfortable. And I was not having it, dog. And it wasn't only me, dog. I don't know if I rubbed it off on my kids, but my kids were like, yo, this is like packed. Like, this is not fun. There's people fucking everywhere. Every line is long. Everywhere we go. And so it was, yeah, so like fake news, first of all. What the heck, man? Second of all, I had never bought the Genie before because now you have to buy your fast passes. Your fast track or whatever the fuck they call it. They call it a Genie pass, right? You have to buy it. It's like $30 per person. So on top of your tickets, you got to pay $30 on top for fast tracks. I said, fuck it. It's really packed full. Let's do it, dog. We have to. If not, we're going to get on shit. We bought the fast track, dog. Valió madre, güey, también. Valió madre, güey. We bought it early. We got there like at 9. We bought the genie like at 10 o'clock in the morning, fool. We couldn't use the first fast track until like 1:30. All right? You buy it at 10. We can't use, because you got to make a reservation. So the first one we made was for Matterhorn. So we made it for Matterhorn. 1:30. That's the earliest one, because that was the earliest one. I wanted Space Jam, but Space Mountain, but that's till 4 p.m. Right? I wanted these other ones, but that was like till later, 3, 2:30. So 1:30 was the earliest. Let's get on the 1:30. But now we can't use this goddamn genie from 10 to 1:30. We can't use it again until we get on this fucking ride at 1:30. All right? So now we get on the fucking ride at 1:30. In the meantime, from 10 to 1:30, comimos. We got on busted-ass shitty rides that have the least lines, like fucking Pinocchio and Snow White. Right? And what else did we get on? Some whack shit. Roger Rabbit. We got on whack shit. Wasting time until 1:30 comes around. 1:30 comes around. We got on the Matterhorn. Cool. One big ride. All right. This up. Now we jump on to fucking get fast passes. Now we want to get on the Incredible Coaster, which is on California Adventure on the other park. We want to get on that one. That one's like till like 5 o'clock. Fuck it. 5 o'clock. So now we use the genie at 1 o'clock, 1:30, and now we can't. And now we're using it again at 5. Fool. We've got it on 2 rides for $30. 2 rides. Then after 5 o'clock, we use it one more time we have to get it for the Falcon, dog, which is whack-ass ride, bro. Fucking horrible. But we wanted to get on the other Star Wars ride, the Rise of the fucking bad guys. So we're like, okay, we got to get on this one anyway, because you can't use a genie for that one. You got to get it. You got to pay another $30 on top of the $30 you paid. You got to pay another $30, $60 total, to get on that specific ride up fast track. No mames. I'm not going to do that. So we got on the regular line for that, which is almost 2 hours, an hour and a half. An hour and a half on a fucking line. What I'm trying to tell you is that we used the genie for 3 rides, dog. The fucking, we used it for pinche Matterhorn, pinche Incredicoaster, y pinche Falcon, Millennium Falcon. 3 rides, right? $30. Dude, that's horrible, fool. That's horrible, fool. Horrible, dog. They gotta fix that shit. Horrible, fool. It was packed, fool. I did not have a great time. All right. Anyways, I'm already ranting too much, fool. I want to talk some positive stuff, because you motherfuckers have been sending me some positive shit, dude. Let me see here. A ver. Let me see here. So you guys been leaving comments, and I haven't been reading them, fool. So let's do that right now, dog. Let's do that right now. This is from is this YouTube? Yeah, I think this is YouTube. Bottoms Up Entertainment. Oh yeah, so Bottoms Up Entertainment last week. It was a pretty fun episode, right? Pretty fun. I left a lot of shit. I noticed that I left a lot of interesting facts from last week. Here's some people commenting, freaking hilarious. Laugh my ass off, bro. The promoters were the worst to DJs. Good times, though. Now I just do weddings. Oh, this is a DJ. This guy is a hurt DJ, PTSD. I don't know. We had a couple of DJs, and DJs were pretty cool. I just felt they were like kind of divas to me. They were divas. Se querían un chingo, right? And then they wanted to get paid like a lot. And I was like, I felt they were all replaceable to me. I felt DJs were all replaceable. I could just get another DJ. We never even got a paisa DJ one time. Mexican señor who does quinceañeras y bautizos y backyards. We even hired him once. We had a last-minute cancellation. We were scrambling to get a DJ. We ended up getting a paisa DJ. I mean, a señor, güey, que hace mecánica durante la semana, güey. Like DJ mechanic, fool. DJ brake pads, dog. And DJ El Mofles. Este compa, güey, he came through, fool, and he did the job for like $100, dog. And he killed it. He fucking killed it. He played a little more cumbias than we wanted, but he killed it. That shit was lit. I remember we had a fucking blast because we kept laughing about the fact that we had this señor with a whole family at home, living in a little bedroom, one-bedroom apartment, fucking with a little DJ set, bro. Dog, he was so happy to be there. He was so appreciative to be there. And he fucking killed it, dog. Killed it. Man. That's how I always, since then, I always thought that all DJs were indispensable, fool. And I don't know, fight me, dog. Fight me. This is at DJ Paco 7578. Let me know. All right, another one. Oh, me, oh, my, 29. Flyer parties were the shit, especially backyard boogies when house and hard house music was in. Dang, took it way back. Gracias, Jerry. Yeah, I was never into the house music, but I was into the house parties, of course. I remember flyer parties. So we used to, when we were like the promoters, we used to go scout, quote unquote, right? So we used to collect other people's flyers and check out other people's flyers and check out other people's parties. And as a quote unquote promoter, right? If you know, the rule is you're not really supposed to charge. Promoters don't charge each other. We could just go into each other's parties and hang out and chill, right? Never have to pay. So that was another perk to being a promoter as us. Even though we were new to the game, we were pretty legit. We had a night at a club, you know? We had a couple shows and a couple parties under our belt. And so we would go to these house parties and these fucking warehouse parties. I still drive some of these warehouses around here in LA, me acuerdo, güey. Like, oh, shit, I remember that warehouse. Hay talleres, body shops, auto shops, fucking recycling center shops that used to hold big-ass raves, parties. And we used to come to these parties. I drive by there now today, like on Olympic, on Soto, on Boyle, right? These industrial areas where these parties were held back in the day. That was pretty cool. And we used to show up, and then we used to have like a bad who we used to be like, hey, we're Bottoms Up Entertainment. Yo, Bottoms Up Entertainment. And black fools would be like, who the fuck are you? What the fuck is Bottoms Up Entertainment? We don't know you, dog. Because a lot of these motherfuckers obviously were pushed back because they don't want to let all these guys in for free, right? So then somebody had to vouch for us. You had to go get someone. Be like, hey, is Vinny here? Is Ernie here? Is Jimmy here? Is Johnny here? Is we go through all these fucking names. Is so-and-so entertainment here? Is this entertainment there? Is that entertainment here? And we have to vouch for somebody to come out and be like, oh, yeah, they're cool. But I got it. I get it. Like, why would you? Because it was like 4 or 5 of us. Why would you want to let 4 or 5 guys in for free? Right? I wouldn't want to do that. I remember they used to do that to us at our parties, and I'd be like, man, another fucking promoting company, we have to let them in for free too? Fuck. So that's what that was about. If you ever noticed back in the day, remember the flyers? These used to have all these promoters on the bottom, brought to you by so-and-so, 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 this and that, Mystic Ladies, Harley Boys, fucking the Traviesas, the this, the that, all those fucking parties, all those clubs, all those promotional dudes were let in for free mostly, dog. I learned that when we used to add them to our flyers. Because they'll be like, yeah, we're on the flyer. And they'll have to show them the flyer. And I'll be like, oh, fuck. Yeah, bro, they're on the flyer. You got to let them in, dude. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, bro. So that was cool. I mean, that's what sucked about it. We lost a lot of money. Because, fool, you guys don't understand how much money I lost in that shit, dog. It was horrible. Just belly up after belly up every party, dog. Me acuerdo que perdía un chingo de feria. And at first I was excited. I would even tell my mom, like, yeah, making money. We're promoted. Ellos nos pagan para que vengan a nuestros parties. I'm like, my mom, like, what? Well, who the fuck would pay you guys to come to your party? They do. They didn't, bro. Out of the 300 people that were there, maybe 50 people paid, dog. Those are the ugly ass dudes, ugly ass nerd, fat dudes, ugly dudes, chumps like me, dog. Anyways, en el día del eclipse, I'll tune in, locochon. Oh, there was a eclipse. Yeah. Let's see what else here. Let me see here. Nena Bates, we love you, comedian Jerry Garcia. I got my hubby into you too. Y ahora vamos, aunque sea los únicos negritos in the building. We enjoyed our date Saturday. You're so funny. I see my hubby in the pic. What? That's dope. That's dope. All right. That was just a random one. Here's you go. My question is from Arnold Colin. Oh, this is a year ago. My bad. My question is, what was your first joke ever told on stand-up, and how did it go? And where to also keep up the great, funny, relatable? Yeah, I think I talked about this. I don't remember exactly what was my first joke, but my first big joke had to be the Ghostbuster joke, for sure. It's got to be the Ghostbuster joke and a metrosexual joke. I still throw out the metrosexual out there once in a while today. And that's one of my oldest, if not the oldest jokes, metrosexual joke. I had sex on a bus one time. And I'll be throwing out there somewhere where, like, when there's like a little spot for it, like in transition, when I'm talking about myself or how I look or how I'm dressed, whatever the fuck, I'm bringing it up. I'll throw that little bit out for one of my favorite jokes ever. So that has to be that one. And I think I think for sure Ghostbusters. I used to think my dad was a Ghostbuster. Turns out he was just a leaf blower, man. Yeah, I still make myself laugh at that one. That's probably my favorite joke, and my first joke. I'm telling you, those were like my bits that I was doing when I was having 5 minutes. I'll be going up there for 5 minutes. La neta, ni me acuerdo tanto de lo que hablaba, güey. I think some of it you want to like block it out because it was so cringe and hacky and bad. Yeah, fool. I mean, a lot of it, right? But the good ones, se te pegan, güey, right? Se te quedan contigo siempre, güey. The good bits, fool. At least a couple that I remember from back in the day, dog. Yeah, fool. It was a fun process, fool, for sure. All right, let me see if I find anything else here. Let me see. I think that's it. Oh, let me see. Thank you for posting every week. Really makes a difference in my week. I look forward to hearing your stories. Oh, Lily Love. Little Lovey. Lil. All right, cool. Thank you. Jerry, you're super funny, but too much sports talk, so I stopped listening. Sorry. I prefer everyday stuff. No sports. You can do a separate one for sports. Laugh out loud. Maria Elena, 100. Get your ass back here. Dude, she put 3 stars too. That is fucked up. No wonder I got 4.9 on my stars. But I appreciate the honesty, fool. Que chingado, right? Que chingado. She reminded me, sports talk. Dodgers looking good. Bicho Otani, wait. I haven't talked about the Otani controversy. I know I kept getting reminded about the Otani controversy. Do I think he gambled on sports? Nah, no es tan pendejo. But he did know about Ipai, his translator. Ipai. He did know about him. He did know. Unfortunately, this is what my thought is. He tried to cover for him. He tried to pay off his debts. That is a thing. I don't know why he didn't stop him or distance himself if he did know he was gambling, because I think he's smarter than that. But no, Otani did not gamble. Not for a second. I don't buy that. But unfortunately, by him paying off those debts and sending money from his account, even though quote unquote allegedly or stolen, it's still a very bad look. And I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Today's April 2nd. Not much new has come up. I'm just hoping this goes away somehow. Slap on the wrist. Don't do it again. Be more careful with your money, kind of shit. as long as they clearly prove that he has not gambled on any sport, of course, not just baseball. Baseball would end him. If he bet on baseball, it would literally end him. But if you even bet on any sports, which wouldn't end him, but would still not be a good look, I'm just hoping they don't find any proof that he's gambled on anything, on any sports. And I believe he didn't. But I also do know that he knew what the fuck his homie was doing. And that's not cool either, dude. That's not cool either. Now, his boy's probably going to take the fall, obviously. He's going to take all the blame. His family's going to be taken care of, all the shit. He's probably going to have to go to jail even. Hey, man, he put himself in that little hole, dog. All right? And now what matters is that Ohtani gets out of this free and clear. And like I said, maybe a slap on the wrist, pero no más eso, güey. He's too important to baseball, to everyone. So hopefully, man. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking. It is, bro. It's been nerve-wracking not having, sheesh. Right? Yeah, fool. But that's my thoughts on that. He did know about it. He was doing what friends do, bro. What rich friends tend to do. Help a motherfucker out. And, sucks. All right, last one. Here we go. La Picosita. Oh, what's up? La Picosita over there from El Centro, California. My favorite housewife. Dating myself. Hey, Jerry, just wanted to shed some light on the working on myself concept. This is from 2 years ago. As I am currently in that process. For me, working on myself means being single. Oh, there's probably another chick then, because the one I know is married. For me, working on myself means being single because I tend to pick the wrong guys to date. If I'm carrying emotional baggage from a previous relationship, then jump into a new relationship, I just bring all that with me. Me having this emotional baggage then attracts a guy with similar baggage. It's the law of attraction. Therefore, I have to work on myself, process those emotions, and release the baggage. Then when I put myself out there to date, I will find an emotionally healthy individual such as myself. Still boils down to the law of attraction. Hope this helps. Still a fan. And it is from Brawley, California. Carla La Picosita, dog, talking from experience. Yes, of course, dude. Facts, homie. Facts, until a certain extent. I believe in that. And it's more common now. I think that's what more and more people's strategy is now. They tend to stay single longer. This was sent to me 2 years ago. I don't know what you were doing during that time, Picosita. But I was single 2 years ago. Super single. And let me see. Yeah, and I tend to attract all kinds of people, good people and bad people, regardless whether I'm in a relationship or not. I just tend to attract people because of my personality already, who I am, whether I have all this baggage on me. So, but it's correct. I think, and again, it's more common now, right? So now people break up, they stay single longer. But see, I think that's also kind of hypocritical or fake, because people say that they're working on themselves, right? When really they're just being single and fucking whoever they want to fuck at any time, any moment. Okay? So it doesn't always, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe just consensual sex, one night, never see this person again. I guess that's not breaking the rules. But to me, it kind of is, right? Because you really want to work on yourself, just the definition of that means to literally work on yourself and not fuck around with anyone, right? But I get the other side too, right? You have to be able to have some fun too through this process. You have to be able to bend the rules a little bit for your own well-being. We all have needs. People gotta fuck, dog. People gotta fuck, fool. They do. Okay? Whether you're in a relationship or not. A lot of people I know for a fact, a lot of people in a relationship go through long periods of times not having sex. At least that's what I hear from people when I talk to guys and girls. You know, when I'm having conversations with dudes, I've had dudes tell me, fool, I haven't had sex with my chick in fucking a month, dog. I've talked to girls, you know, I've hung out with girls when they're like, I was with a guy and for like 3 years and we didn't fuck for like 6 months. Where I was fighting, just mad, tension, one thing or another, period, out of town, working too much, busy, just not, next thing you know, it's been 3, 4, 5 months and we haven't had sex. That's crazy, right? We all have those needs, bro. But for me, when it comes down to working on myself, there's different definitions of it too, right? So like it's basically, when I say working on myself, when I'm single, I really do try to work on myself. And by that, I mean, I have to change my attitude. I have to be different. I have to care more. I have to not make the same mistakes, stuff like that. And then build a good foundation. For me, it's that. I want to build a good foundation. With my girl who I'm with right now, we're on and off. We've been on and off a lot. We break up, we get back together, we break up. And every time we break up, yes, I have my fun. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, if I get back with her, I want to make sure that it's different this time. And I do. I think every time we get back together, it's a little bit better because we learn from our mistakes. Oh, let's not do that again. Let's not raise our voice in front of the kids anymore. Hey, let's not disrespect each other in that way anymore. Hey, let's try and not use that kind of language this time anymore. We do. We come back better when we get back together. We do. I think it kind of helps for me, our breaks helpful. Because I go out there, I do my thing, have fun, and then I realize, I kind of want to stay with her. It's better. I'm more used to it. I like it. I don't know. Does that make sense? All right. Let me see here. A couple more shit here. All right, let's get into my upcoming shows, dog. Upcoming shows for April 18th. I can't say it enough. Brea Improv, compa. Brea Improv Thursday, April 18th. Please get your tickets. Get your tickets soon. Hope to see you guys there, dog. It's going to be a fun one. I'm supposed to be coming out to Hobbs, New Mexico. Some of those details are still kind of shaky, but Hobbs, New Mexico, I'm supposed to be there April 19th, the day after Brea. Then April 20th, Albuquerque, New Mexico as well. I'll give out more information on those as I get them. A lot of it has been talks back and forth, contracts back and forth, here and there. But as far as I know, those are still on, fools. So Hobbs, April 19th, Albuquerque, April 20th, 420. Then we're back. Concrete and I are back together. This time we will be in San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club. April 26, 27, 28, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, dog. Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, right? Other than that, got a couple shows. Again, I kind of stopped booking a lot of stuff once my mom's health started deteriorating. So I only have a few dates in May right now, holding some. But May 5th, I will be in Phoenix, Arizona. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, Phoenix, Arizona, stand-up live. All right? Other than that, I got like El Monte, May 17th, Bakersfield, May 18th. But I still got more shit to, confirm with that. But Wise Guys Comedy Club in Salt Lake City, Utah is confirmed May 31st, June 1st, dog. So hope to see you guys out there at these shows, man. I'm excited, fool. I'm excited to come out to Salt Lake and, of course, Phoenix, my favorite. San Antonio, always a great vibe out there, fool. Can't wait, dude. Can't fucking wait. Keep sending me those questions, man. I'm looking for questions right now. I don't see any that I've highlighted or saved. I might have to go back to my fucking drawing board out here. But I think I've got them all, dude. Just people were asking me about Otani. What do you think about Otani? I've shared what I think. I think he is innocent of any wrongdoing other than being there for a homie and paying his debts off. Fool. So, yeah. Not cool, man. All right. I think so. I think we're good, fool. Yeah, I got it. I think that's it. I'm gonna let it go right here, guys. Let's link up later. Hope you guys had a happy Easter. Yeah, send me your questions, dog. I need questions, and I'm sure we'll bring it hard next week again. Full, all right? Appreciate you guys listening. Let's have a great rest of the week. It's a shorter one than usual, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get them next time. And I miss you guys. Love you guys. And I'm gonna rest you. Chinga su madre. Late.